my liver x-rayed. This is going to be wonderful. So anyway, I want to do this really fast. I'm calling this part one because I do plan to definitely come back right after the x-ray. Because it should be fairly quick and it doesn't like drain me or anything to get an x-ray. All right, so let's go ahead and put subscribers only on. If I come back, it might, well, not if, when I come back, it's likely going to be in the house because it's such a beautiful day, like gorgeous day right now under the shade because the sun cooks me, y'all. Like I still have tan lines from going to go look at RVs this weekend. So we're going to get started. We're going to do one breath just for regulation and connection purposes. So as we put our hand over our heart and our hand across our belly or over our diaphragm, we're going to take in one really big, deep breath for about 4 to 6 seconds. Breathe in as deeply as you can. As you do so, feel the air as it rushes past your cilia, your little hairs that are in your nose, as it tickles that, as it goes through your cranium and comes, or skull, and goes down through your wind passage into your lungs. Feel that air go in. I want you to be very intentional, very mindful of what you're actually doing since we do this so automatically. So I want you to pay attention this time. So as you take in that deep breath, feel the breath going in. And not just the breath, but I want you to envision and feel the energy of the heavens going in as well, all through your body, either through your crown chakra, through your feet, or just orbiting around you, and its energy getting soaked into your own body, your own soul spirit. Then you're going to hold your breath. And as you hold it, just feel that good air as it travels through your body, but also envision your own energy. Mine is in my heart space, which is why I'm doing this. So I have heart chakra energy. I am led by my feelings, my empathic feelings, my intuition, also my gut. But wherever you feel your own energy, wherever your energy deriver comes from, I want you to envision your own energy on that hold breath. And then when you release it, make those two energies, envision those two energies touching, coming together. Those are the spirit and then those that belong to you. Basically, your spirit reconnecting with home. This is going to simultaneously regulate us and also allow us to connect. As you do that exhale, I also want you to feel your shoulders go down. Feel them relax because that's what we're doing. I went old school with the cord because I am tired of having to charge stuff. Just like I'm tired of subscribing to stuff. Like I'm tired of everything needing to be charged before it dies. So it's bad enough I have to remember my phone. So let's move on to our bell work. Hand over heart, hand over diaphragm. Let's get it. Vision that energy of spirit. There's just something so calming about breathing. It just really is. All right. Now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and jump into the reading of some different things. We're going to do as much as we can in the next 25 minutes. So, again, I do plan to come back. Uh, Hopefully, it'll be to outside, but it likely won't because my dad, as you get older, you just like sitting and being. And, my dad's retired, so he definitely loves it. And I'm pretty sure he's mad, mad I'm here working from home. Okay. Anyway, There's so much to read on. Like, and I know I missed everything for the most part because I was working. But I told you what week it is, right? I said, or we received in a reading, but also in a channeled message that it's the 1 week. It's the 1 week. It's the week where the one is in April. So that honestly starts with the 10th, but it continues and ramps up through everything this week is pure catalyst. Like it's igniting. It's igniting. And I'm loving it. But, the hanging participle, it's all new. It's all new. Okay. So, it's really interesting because I have written down, because I was going to come on yesterday, but I went brain dead after work. So I have written down a few things. I have written down the Pope. I have Swalwell. I have Buttigieg. I don't know how you pronounce Pete's name, that Pete. I have the warehouse, the warehouse incendiary situation. And then I have the lessons from Hungary. And there's a lot we can honestly learn from Hungary just on a human level of thinking instead of receiving. But if you just consider the fact of what Hungary just did, Hungary spent 16 years under the growing authoritarianism of this criminal who returned to lead their country. That's where we'll start. Thank you. Um, they spent 16 years with this guy. 16 years with this guy. And they didn't stop fighting. Americans um, are still under sedation. Woo! Oh my God. Oh my God. No, oh my God. Oh my God. This is crazy. Okay, let me stop my excitement right now and finish what I was saying. I'm gonna show you the cards and then I'm gonna finish what I was saying. I hope I will finish what I was saying. I took my Adderall. Becky, baby girl, look. Woo! 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 I forgot I'm attached to you guys. I forgot. I'm loud. I'm sorry. Oh my God. The chills I got immediately upon looking at these cards. Ten of Swords? Women. Women. Listen, Ten of Swords? But don't miss who the Ten of Swords is next to. The Queen of Oh, the chills, the chills, the chills. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Y'all, this is our BONDI. 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 Pamela Joe is what they call her. For the betrayal card? Turning her back card? Ooh. Mm. Whoa! That was not on my book for today. I did not have her on my book for today. Okay, well, go where you go, Spirit, because I was asking you what lessons we were going to learn from Hungary. What lessons? What does she have to do with that? Anyway, what the fuck? I'm sorry. What does she have to do with that? I'm not getting that it just means the cold, I'm not getting that it's just the meaning of the card itself, like in tarot, tarot card. Hey, Bree, I'm getting bigger than that. Oh, by the way, we're doing Subscriber Saturday this Saturday. So we're going to book a time for your reading. A Substack Subscriber Saturday, you guys. So you have to be a Substack subscriber, paid subscriber, and you'll have your reading. But, yo, This is wild. So foundationally, are you kidding? The betrayal and Pamela Joe. And the order is this and then this together. Well, I mean, they came out together actually. They came out together. So I don't know if there's necessarily an order. I'm trying to understand if this is her being betrayed or if this is her about to betray. Because swords are communication also, y'all. It's mind things, but it's communication as well. Okay, let me back it up real quick. So I was saying the lessons from Hungary. Never stop fighting. Never stop fighting for what you believe in, your values, your own peace, strength, and autonomy. Okay, I'm recalling the fact that the guy who led the resistance was with this guy for up until 2 years ago. So the guy leading the resistance turned against him 2 years. 2 years ago, what happened? 2 years ago, we have a criminal who decided he was going to run again. What was happening with that starving? I'm going to say starving instead of the name, just in case that's one of the shadow bans this week. Um, well, no, I'm going to change it to ravenous. That ravenous country, to be hungry is to be ravenous. Hey, Nicole. So there's something that happened in 24. It all leads back to these people. Okay. Okay. So there's that part, right? The guy was with him. And then in the story of Victor being the protagonist, I guess, this guy changed sides and became his enemy, right? This guy, I'm getting the word blackmail. I was going to say betrayed, but I'm getting the word blackmail. And there's a switch sides. Why am I getting blackmail? Why am I getting blackmail? Okay. Oh my God. I literally only have 15 more minutes. Okay, so, all right, back to the lessons. Um, Never stop fighting. It's not too late to change sides, I guess. Let's take that one for right now. Um, get registered. I don't know if they have to register and do all that in their country. I didn't even look. But I know that we have a third of eligible Americans not even registered. This is a travesty because it's not just two-thirds of America that deals with it. It's also the third who did not bother to register. So that has to take place. Right now, we should be so electrified and so charged that we're doing drives every week or weekend on every campus, at every place where adults gather, at stadiums. Like we need to be doing drives, um, canvassing streets or rooms or doors, or like we need to be doing drives. VOTER drives. That's what I'm talking about. VOTER drives. We need to be doing drives now, now, and now. Um, because look at the power they exerted. The reason why I put Victor down is because I don't understand why he conceded. And the energies have been a little confusing for me last night. And it could be possibly because I was extremely fatigued. But it's also, I want to look at it. Because on one part, I'm kind of feeling relief. Not relief from me and the people. I'm talking about him. I'm kind of feeling relief on his side. Like, okay, good. Because it's like he didn't want to keep going with the expectations of him. Damn, I have so much to read on. Okay, anyway, so that there's that. Um, Getting registered, showing up, and then I think the final piece to this that I don't want people to miss. And that is not just the showing up in numbers and being too big to rig, which they were, but also letting them know, oh, we know how we voted, right? Because they cast and then they went and put their presence together. So there was a gathering of energy. They lit candles. So there was a lighting. That's energy. Light chases dark. Together, they lit the streets. And each one of those lights is an individual flame that comes together and shows the sheer number of people who said no. You don't even have to ask, how did you? What did you? Who did you? You saw it with a lit candle. And that visual is incredible. But also the energy. People miss the energy of togetherness, collectivity, and like sheer will. Because I wanted to say positivity, but it wasn't about positive. It was determination. It was courage. It was standing together. So I'm going to sum that up as sheer will, a wall of light, a sea of light, of sheer will that says no. And here's the other thing I got as I was driving today, thinking about that light, right? And the fact that these candles are inflamed. I think it was very, very obvious to people that a peaceful visual, candles with flames, could easily become torches with flames. So the peace could become a pyre, Pyre. The peace, that controlled flame, could very easily get wind that blows a different way if people felt robbed again. This is where we are, the year of the fire horse. So that visual of people standing with flames, with candles, with voices, with song, with community, with people, that visual was a threat and a promise. Oh, we're here peacefully, but let some shenanigans have gone on. Yeah. So I'm wondering if that was part of it, part of his, let me step down, let me concede, let me walk away, because these people are so close to Russian Revolution, French Revolution, Chinese Revolution. Understand, there will be a revolution. And I think he got that wind. Will he return? Possibly. He's only in his 60s. So if he's lucky, he'll get a chance to return. But I don't think the people will allow it. So here's the thing. They keep talking about how right wing is growing. And I don't think they are. I just think they're louder. Anyway, so to get this, as we think about what are we here to learn from Hungary, this is where I'm stuck because I think, if I'm not mistaken, the guy who left, who led another revolution for the last 2 years against Victor, yeah, I bit myself again, so I'm talking funny. Um, Basically, it was a betrayal. So I'm trying to understand the connection here. Well, let's look at the energies that are at the split of the deck, because is that what we're saying? Was he crossed by Victor and so then became Victor's op? If so, is that the connection that's being made here? She was crossed, so will she now be the op? Energies underneath. Ooh, girl, yes. She has been torn, plagued with what to do. Do I believe them? Do I not? Because they sold her bill of goods. They told her it was for her own good. They told her it was for protection. Do I believe them or do I not? Do I believe them or do I not? This is the Emperor. This is the Two of Swords. And if this is the energy underneath, before I say anything, Dylan, before I say anything, help me, please. Help me, please. Oh my God, I only have 7 minutes. All right, help me. I don't know why I thought I could do this in 30 minutes. Help me, help me, help me. Help me understand. What are you telling me? What are you telling me? Wheel of Fortune. Woo-wee! Got pricked on the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God. In the story of Sleeping Beauty, right? This is where the story comes from. In the story of Sleeping Beauty, um, a character similar to Maleficent, I can't remember who her witch name was, but she enchants a spinning wheel that once it pricks the princess whose birth she was not invited to, or something like that. Um, Once she comes of age and she pricks this thing, the castle, well, she was supposed to die. Well, the good witches came and changed the death to slumber, 100 years until true love comes. As I was looking at this, one of the things that I got was how asleep people have been. But in this story, that sleep was so that the right person, the right time, the right energy could show up and wake the people up. That time is now. Why is it now? Because the Knight of Wands, another witch, by the way, the Knight of Wands, it came with this energy. It's karma time, people. It is karma time. It's karma time. The Knight of Wands is about action, about burning shit up. Controlled. Woo! There he is. The Ace of Cups. Renewal. Hey, Britt. Renewal, child. Renewal, renewal, renewal. Y'all know in my other deck, this is the blue wave covering the land, the globe, the world, the map. It's here. She is about to be a turncoat. She is about to say some stuff. Hey, Elise. Oh my God, you guys are all showing up when I gotta go. I got my appointment's at 2:15. It's 2 o'clock. Okay, so uh, Miss Thang gonna do that. All right, so let me take this real quick. I want to do these intentionally, so just tell me when to stop so that we can go quicker. Never mind. There's a lot of decision, a lot of push and pull. Priorities are no longer aligned. She's no longer going to be protecting the castle anymore. Nope, it's not. So she's at the Seven of Cups energy. She had the choice. What was I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Um, Oh no. And now she's refusing. She's at the Four of Cups. So Seven of Cups and Four of Cups. I thought she was a really cold person. Oops. That's why I chose Queen of Swords for her. Or also because of the legal. Swords are a legal matter as well. I lost the back of his earring. But anyway, this is a lot of emotion to be coming out as a challenge. This is a lot of emotion to be coming out as a challenge. She's not going to buy what they just said. And also, what was that other card with it? Seven of Cups. Um, the choices she's made are challenging her because they're the ones that have, they're going to cost her freedom. So this right here is the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. Hey, y'all. All of y'all are coming on. I'm about to get off. There will be a part two. I just don't know where it'll be because I know it won't be here. My dad is going to come out and enjoy this beautiful weather. But anyway, so this is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands in reverse, well, this is Three of Wands in the upright. And so you see it's like looking out overseas. What are my possibilities? Where can I go? What else can I try to do? This looks like, it feels like she was actually looking for different opportunities. So I think she got talked into um, the AG position. I think she got talked into the AG position because this is the past. This card was in the past and it's in the reverse. So the things that she wanted to do, it feels like she wanted to go into a different career, a different something, a different career, a different country. But it feels like she was talked into staying. Why? Because the Eight of Wands, yes, she was threatened into staying, not just talked into, threatened into staying. Because this feels like being hit with offers you can't refuse. Messaging, really rapid fire messaging, and then the magician. So, yeah, they manipulated things. They conspired to keep her there and put her in such a big position. It's not that she couldn't refuse it because, oh, I don't want to do AG. It's that she couldn't refuse it because whatever they got on her. They got stuff on her. Um, and and if you notice, this crime syndicate, ooh, oh my God. Okay, hold on. It's weird because they came out sideways. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, so this crime syndicate, if you notice, they all have something to lose. They got put in their positions not for power, but for protection. Not their protection. It was his protection. It was the old money's protection. It was the people behind them. So yes, other people manipulated them for power, but understand that I don't really think they even chose the cabinet. They were just worried about, getting the P and the VP in there. But the cabinet itself was chosen to, mhm, okay, to protect him, to insulate him against consequences. And they all had something to lose. So were there some sycophants who wanted like, oh, I really want this? Yes, but I don't think the majority of them actually were. This is so weird. I'm not feeling that they were gung ho for the position. Mm-mm. It's more, you're so dirty that I control you now. You're going to be in this position and you're going to do what I ask you to do, what I tell you to do. Oh, shit, I got to go. Oh, my God. This is. They weren't there because they want to be. Yes, they weren't there because they want to be. Oh, my God. This is an interesting revelation. Yeah, very, very much so, Mobby. Oh my God. Okay, here's why I said something. Okay, let me get this out and then I gotta go. I really gotta go. I cannot miss this X-ray. Um, the Chariot card and the King of Wands card came out, but they came out on their side. And the King of Wands card, like, I'm gonna take this as leadership. One, that's what the card means. Um, but the leaders are standing up. Ooh, red shirt. This is gonna be bipartisan leadership. Look at the red shirt and the blue jeans. Red shirt, blue jeans, and the torch. Red shirt, blue jeans, and the lion in the background. Red shirt, blue jeans. Okay. So, oh my God. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go. Okay. And the chariot, you guys. The chariot. Leadership and the chariot? Whew! Oh my God. And then I just got it in my. They came out together. They came out sideways. They came out making a symbol. The symbol is pause. Y'all know the two lines across? Pause. This is on pause. It's not on stop. It's coming. So current energy, that's on pause. Things are still happening. Let me wrap this up. I gotta wrap this up real fast. But here's the other energy underneath. Um, Homegirl is isolated. She's isolated, and there's some temptation coming her way. This temptation, I feel like she's gonna refuse it though. This temptation is like trying to get them into get her into something else, private sector, so to speak. There's a temptation here. With that ooh, there's those three women again. Bundy, Tulsi, Susie. Oh my God. Okay. Last three cards out, please. Just give me the last three cards so I can at least wrap this one up. Energy underneath is the Queen of Pentacles. That evidence is hanging over their head. I saw this, the Eight of Wands again. It's hanging over their heads. It's coming fast. They don't know that. Well, they do know that. Oh, okay. Who's this? Oh, Hangman. So what is she about to learn is some the Empress is right underneath the impact. What is she about to learn? Oh my God. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, outcome. Queen of Wands in reverse. Who was the Queen of Wands? Outcome. Oh, that was Marjorie. And then the Empress again. You guys. And then the Page of Swords. Something nutty is about to happen with her at this end. The Hangman is usually about getting a new perspective. The devil. Are they going to kill her? We're going to have to do a second Bondi read. Okay? When I come back. Oh, Judgment. We're going to have to do a second Bondi read. Judgment and the Four Wands in reverse. The Celebration card in reverse. Oh my God. We got to do a second read. She's a loose end. Oh my gosh. She's a loose end. 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 That's all I'm getting. She's a loose end. She is not deciding to play their game right now. She hasn't decided one way or another, and that is causing concern. She is a loose end. She knows too much. Okay, I'm gonna run. She knows too much. She knows too much. She's a loose end. Oh my God. I won't say I'm scared for her. I don't feel scared energy. Bit my tongue again. I mean my mouth again. I don't feel scared. We gotta read on Bondi again. We gotta do a whole full new read. I want to do a full Celtic Cross energy read for Bondi. Whew! Why would you leave me like this? You knew I had to go. Why would you do this to me? Anyway, y'all, I'll be back. I'll be back. Why would you do this to me? Ah. Okay. Bye, y'all. Bye.